What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And make sure you comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into that $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Speaking of the giveaway that I do every single week on this channel, we didn't have many videos last week, but I will go back and I will be posting the winner of the $50 for last week down in the comments section. It'll be from the beginning of the week last week sometime. I'll go ahead and go to one of those videos and randomly choose a winner. All right. Thank you guys for joining me as always. First and foremost, I want to say that the new All-Star format was fire. I'm not going to lie to you. It was great. The competitiveness we saw was like a playoff game. It was sick. So I'm super glad they did that. Hopefully they stick with that because that was an amazing format. Aaron Gordon got robbed once again in the dunk contest. But both of those dudes did great, so it is what it is. Props to Pat Connaughton with that dunk on banking it off the backboard and then dunking it. I didn't even notice he did that at first, but it was all in all, it was a great All-Star weekend. The only down part about All-Star Weekend is that we can't play NBA DFS, but now we are back for this Thursday slate, and I am ready to get straight back into it, right back to smashing like we were. Greenlightdfs.com to join the squad. As you can see on the screen, I have Draftkings up, and I will go through and put these players in that I love. All right, first and foremost, starting off at point guard, I want to go with Jimmy Butler. Okay, I love the fact that Jimmy can be played at point guard now. Absolutely love it. All right, Miami's dealing with a bunch of injuries. Jimmy's been able to rest up during this All-Star break. Now he's 7'9", which seems really, really good. At 8x, it's just great. 45, and I'll be really happy, and I think he's locked for that against Atlanta. Love the matchup, and with the game being in Atlanta, with all these guys rested up, I think this game stays close, and I love Jimmy Butler at point guard, one of my favorite plays on the slate. All right, now I'm going to do the rest of the positions, and then I'm going to go to my favorite value play. I'm going to go to small forward real quick, and I'm going to go straight to Caris LeVert. Really love LeVert in this situation, okay? He's going to be starting at shooting guard. Kyrie Irving is out indefinitely. So as Irving has been out, LeVert has had an amazing usage rate. He has been absolutely balling. On top of that, Philly has really been struggling against the shooting guard position. Now with Josh Richardson back, he's got some solid defense. Expect him to be on Dinwiddie and opening up some shots for Caris LeVert here in this one. I really love Caris LeVert. I think that, Zach LaVine put up over 51 against this team. Jimmy Butler on the third put up 56. Kawhi Leonard just dropped 55. They're giving it up to shooting guards right now. I love Caris LeVert. I think he's a very solid option, and I think this game also has the potential to stay competitive. And at 6'7", it just feels like, a really solid price for him. Out of the last 5 games that they've played in, he's had one down game against the Pacers where he got 21. Outside of that, 45, 39, 51, 42. Okay, so he's been balling, and Philly's been giving it up to this position. So Caris LeVert at small forward. At center, there's 2 guys I really love at center, so I'm going to have to go with both of them, Joel Embiid and Bam Adebayo. Oh, wait, hold on. Oops, messed up. That's what I get for doing a different format. There we go. Joel Embiid and Bam Adebayo. I have to do double centers on this high five because center position I just love, okay? Embiid is at home in Philly, going against Brooklyn. He put on a little bit of a show in the All-Star game. Going against Brooklyn. Brooklyn for years has given it up to big men. Joel Embiid's one of the best big men in the entire league. So expect Joel Embiid to really put on a show at home in Philly after some time off and a little bit of break. A lot of these guys are going to come in fresh, and their bodies are going to be feeling better than they have in a while. You know what I mean? These guys finally got to rest up. So I really like Joel Embiid. Next up, Bam Adebayo against Atlanta. Clint Capella is doubtful to make his start with Atlanta. So Atlanta does have Dedmon, so down low they're a little bit better defensively, but at the same time, Dedmon's been a monster, okay? And Atlanta just gave up over 52 to Vooch. They've been absolutely giving it up to big men. We know that. They're just, Bam Adebayo last year dropped a 66 against this Atlanta squad. So, he's got tremendous upside, and at 7'8", he just seems like great value here in this matchup. He's been over 8K for a majority of the season. Okay, so his last game against Utah, he was 7'8". Okay, he put up a 41 against Utah, which is a really tough matchup. And now they left his price at 7'8" in a much better matchup. Seems like we're getting him in at a great deal. Okay, last but not least, one of my favorite value plays as of now, Reggie Jackson. Not as of now. He will be for the entire day. Reggie Jackson was moved. Well, he was bought out of his contract. So now we have only Derrick Rose, Bruce Brown, and Galloway who can run the point here. At Langston Galloway at Detroit is really interesting to me here. Detroit is very weak right now, okay? They don't have a bunch of playmakers outside of Derrick Rose. Christian Wood's been doing okay, but he's got a tough matchup against Milwaukee. At 3-7 in what will most likely be a lopsided affair, I think Galloway plays 30-plus minutes here. At home in Detroit, I think he easily hits value at 3-7. Langston Galloway is one of my favorite values in this entire slate. I really, really love me some Langston Galloway. And that's it, y'all. Jimmy Butler, Langston Galloway for value, Karis LeVert as of right now. There are other guys that I will talk about right now with you as well. Other guys at that small forward position that are playable. Robert Covington going against Golden State. A lot of these Houston, this is going to be a high total. Robert Covington's great. There is blowout risk, but Covington should get 30 minutes. Daniel House is only 4-6, gives you exposure to Houston's high total. Chandler Hutchinson, solid at small forward, but yeah. Him, Karis LeVert, Draymond Green, Covington, and House are kind of the main guys that I'm really interested in here. All right? And that's it. Thank you guys for joining me as always. GreenlightDFS.com. Join the squad. Welcome back from All-Star break. Let's get straight back to the money, and I'm out.